Hello ladies and gents, it's G4H, just a quick tutorial on how to fit our aftermarket search and rescue, mountain rescue or lowland rescue text. So the kit actually comes in 4 parts. Here we have the front, so we've got the backing and we've got the text. That's for the front, and then for the rear. As you can see here, I've got the rear, the front, ruler, piece of paper and a domestic iron. It doesn't have to be pink. All we need is an iron set on about medium heat and a little bit of patience. So I'm going to move the front one out of the way for a moment. I'm just going to put this onto a gilet. As you can see here, it has got a seam across the back, but we're basically going to ignore that. So first of all, what we're going to do is separate the two texts here, take the backing off, put that to one side. So all we do is make sure it's nice and square. So I'm going to ignore the seam. We're going to go 17 centimetres down from there, 17 centimetres down, and I'm just going to check the width as well. So I'm approximately 1.5 centimetres, 1.5 centimetres. So I've got that now so that it's sitting nice and square on the garment. All we do is place a sheet of paper over the top, iron on a medium heat. We're just going to gently apply pressure, 15 to 20 seconds initially. Move the piece of paper across. We're just moving it round, so we're making sure that we get the whole of the transfer on. If you didn't want to use the backing, you just wanted the text, principle's exactly the same. It's just a case of measuring up, making sure that the text is central and level. I think we're getting there now. I'm being very cautious with this, just for demonstration purposes. Put the iron there. All we do now, as you can see, I'm peeling off the backing. This comes out. Get our text. You can measure this. And again, because we do this day in day out, we used to just eyeing it up and getting it pretty much spot on. That goes over the top. And just going to apply the heat again, medium setting, making sure we cover the whole of the text. Remove the backing. If we find, like here, the lettering is still lifting, just apply the heat, a few more seconds, go over the whole garment again. There we go, that's now adhered nicely. Just peel this off. If we want to make doubly sure, pop the sheet of paper on top, give it one last quick iron. And that's the rear of the garment done. Normally takes a minute or two to do it. As with most things, it's all about the preparation, just making sure that everything's nice and level. So now I'm going to do the front. Just get the garment nice and smooth. If we didn't want the backing, we just wanted plain white text, all we would do is place this on the garment. Obviously we've got a nice seam here and we've got the zip. So all we would do is pop the ruler in, roughly 1 centimetre, it's entirely up to you. And then we can see that that's nice and parallel, and then we would just iron this on in situ and then peel it off. So I'm going to do so that the garment matches. I'm going to place my square just there, check it with the ruler, about 1 centimetre, place the paper over the top, and what I'm doing, I'm just making sure that the hot iron stays away from the zip. If you've got a plastic zip fitted to a garment, you don't want any issues with it not zipping up. So we're just applying the heat, making sure we cover the whole thing. And then, as we did before, get underneath it, we peel off the backing. Move a bit of that. If you do find there's some of the glue residue, that will just peel off nice and simply. And we get our sticker, nice and central, that goes on. Like I say, 15-20 seconds initially, that should be enough. Making sure we get the whole of the text. Simply peel it off and there we go. That's it done. If you have any problems or queries, feel free to drop us a message via WhatsApp or Facebook and we'll talk you through it. Thanks for watching.